Convenience. Alright, keep it locked right.
Got original 1968 Ford Mustang. This is a original AM/FM radio. Has the correct numbers on the side of it. We left all the stickers on it. Just basically hand cleaned the case and all. We had to redo all the numbers in the front because they were starting to peel back, falling out. Repolished all the knobs. And it is a padded console. So this is a set of padded brand new knobs. They're a whole lot deeper, made for a padded console. We've done a full Aurora Design conversion on it. It now has AM and FM like it always did. Your slider bar still works. If you want to go to AM, just start. There's AM radio. Back. All your push buttons. You have 10 presets. You got 5 on FM, 5 on AM. That's pretty cool about these original radios like that. Toner like you've always had. You also have a built-in balance. Just full time. Right side, left side. And you have fader built in here. Depends on how many speakers you hook up. I know he's got 2 door speakers and he has more channels in case he wants to hook up. Right now you'll have balance for your 2 door speakers. You do have fader in your toner control if you hook up more. Original stereo light and background light. We put a brand new bulb in it. And it's got AM, FM, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. USB port. This is your harness you can hide in your glove box or in your console or wherever. And this will charge your phone, your devices, play a thumb drive which comes with it with music on it and the video and manuals. Above here is your auxiliary in. You get a male-to-male cord with it. Plug in any device you want to. Excuse me. Been breathing too much of this stuff. Alright, here we go. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls. This is your mic that you can hide up on your sun visor or anywhere you want to put it. These here, the face of these radios, this plastic is the face. So we didn't put a built-in mic in it. We put this in here so you can actually run it and hide it where you want to. Just plug it in where it says mic. Push button operated. And we're going to demonstrate a little of it. Right now you're on my favorite channel.
Amazing musicians.
Now at any time, what's cool about this radio, it will scan a station for you and has voice ID. So if you're on FM, you'd like to know where you're at, just take this little push button, you can hide a cigarette lighter on the dash and push it once.
But I believe FM 89.5. But Nashville just... Where are you? AM 630.
God, it seems like he's there. I take you back to him that opportunity.
Illinois, right? State rifleist.
The ball through, which
Holly Williams and more. That's coming up next. The Tuesday night opera. AM 650.
Which we're pretty close to it. FM.
I don't think it, especially in the music industry, I don't think we'll ever lose our...
We have it all set up so it will now. You can scan stations by 2 ways.
Everybody knows everything.
By just tapping this push button 4 quick times or turning the tuning dial up twice. We're going to put it in scanning mode.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'm going to show you how to lock on a station and even find it on the dial in case you want to preset it, and we'll identify it.
Instead of using lethal force, something to just sort of de-escalate. Bruce Booker is one of those neighbors.
Stand in the presence of God one day at the Bema seat of Christ, and we are going to be judged for what has been entrusted to.
Meaningful tasks and acts of service in heaven. Revelation 7.
Now if you want to lock on a station when you find one that you like, all you do is turn it once. She'll hold it for you. When she says that, if you want to find it, just start moving it and you can find it. There it is. Pull out a preset it, and you save it.
to kind of dip.
So that's kind of how that works. And then, of course, you can identify it.
So we did the one.
So you might be looking for a Pacific station.
89.5.
All right. Built-in balance. Let's do fader.
You're doing a great job at figuring out how to.
These console pads, they're kind of hard to get a hold of. You know, it's puffy, and that's why these are so long. You can do it with your push button. Everything you can do with the push button. All right, let's go into fader. That's wide open treble. Just take it back that center notch. You can feel it fall in there. Push it once, hold it down.
Fader adjust.
Because
now go back to your toner.
I have had some.
There's your rears.
Should I do this? Am I making
There's your
a
fronts.
mistake asking people to
It'll stay in that mode as long as you want to until you find what you like. When you find what you like, just stop. She'll set it.
Fader set.
Back on treble and bass.
To get back out there if we want to have something.
Now that's how that works.
We're gonna have to.
A lot of talk on it.
If you have been injured.
There we go. All right, back on that. Now it does have one preadd on it in case you want to add a sub. You can hide these little subs nowadays, and it does help out with the sound. And we hit it. It's actually inside the case, so you can't see it. But you can plug RCA in there and put your little flat sub somewhere and hide it on the seat or whatever, if you want to. All right, auxiliary in. Comes with a male-to-male cord. And you take any device, satellite radio, whatever, phone, iPod, CD changers, satellite radio, XM radio, whatever you want to. Anything that's got a head that puts out a signal. Just plug it in, bring that up, and hit play. And it'll automatically go to it. Good sound radio. I love the tuners in these. Anytime you're on an auxiliary in device and we'll go back to radio, just turn that device off. And you don't even have to touch it. It'll automatically switch back to where it was. But during that 20 seconds, if you want to go quicker, just turn it off and back on. And we're going to do that because we're a slider bar. Turn it off, back on. Now we're back on FM where we left it. That's how your auxiliary in works. Now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. You'll do the same thing. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. And if you're the one that wants to do it all, that's what you do. You go to your Bluetooth and it's searching right now. It's done found somebody. Well, we're going to put it in the pairing mode. She's going to let her help us out. You can turn this up twice while it's on, and she'll come on there, or you can take this push button and hold it down. Let's do it here.
What that looks like, how important. Bluetooth ready to pair. Your heart.
Show it up on our phone. All we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
By yourself.
Truly, madly, deeply. Furnished and paid for by.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Tuesday at the Fish National.
Now we got our mic plugged in. We're going to do a voice command. This is set up so this phone, you won't have it in your hand. If a phone call comes in, she'll come on there and break in and say incoming call. Press this one time to answer your call or turn the tuner up one click. When you're done, just let it hang up. It'll go back doing whatever you had the radio doing. Well, we're going to do a voice command. We turn this up twice again and bring our phone up, or we can hold this push button down.
Yeah, right now. Free installation on all carpet, hardwood, laminate.
Play music. Now, if you want to change your songs, you can do it here. Let's go over here so you can see it. Do it here. Twice to back up or repeat. Or turn it back down. You can even do it with the push button. So it's made so you can just put that phone away. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the radio off. That way we know when you get in your car after you've done the initial pair up, and you have your phone with you, every time you turn the radio on, she'll come on and say Bluetooth connected. and it should go back to this song. Just say you pulled into a gas station. Here we go.
With the Mark Spain Real Estate
Radio.
Guaranteed Offer, you can
Bluetooth connected.
as little as 20.
Back on the song we left you. Now you can just turn it off and turn it back on. It does the same thing it does, or you use voice command like looking up a restaurant, call home. It's made so you don't have the phone in your hand. Hold it down. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio.
You're home today and start packing.
Awesome.
That's how your Bluetooth and all
Looks
works.
like new. So many hundreds of people are raving about the amazing
USB, you can hide this thing because you can operate it all here. When you stick these in, which you'll get one with some music on it, you can take that redneck stuff off and get you one that music you like. Plug it in, go straight to it. I told you the redneck. Advance. Back up or repeat twice. Or do it here. Up. Back. Now we went up on the volume to do our phone. We can put it in pause here or here. So you got this head, you don't have to take it in and out unless you want to charge your phone. All you do is take your volume, turn it down twice. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Just cycle back around. We can do the same thing going back to thumb drive. You're going down the road, listen to radio. Twice, back to thumb drive. Depends on how long it's down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Put it 1 second, put it in pause, right back to radio.
It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you will...
Right back to thumb drive.
Sometimes brings me down, let me just... That's your original 1968, and it has the correct numbers on it. It turned out to be a nice radio. Sometimes these radios are hard to do, but this one turned out, they're polished up beautiful, and we redone the letter and all, and it turned out nice. But anyhow, that's your original 68 Mustang radio, AM, FM, full Aurora Design conversion. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.